So it's been a little over 3 months since I started this YouTube journey. That's 3 months of making around a video a week, which may not sound that impressive, but considering where I started, camera shy, doubting my own creativity, and never having edited a video in my life, I'm just proud that I stuck with it. And despite all expectations, there are actually a handful of you out there subscribed to this channel. Wild! I thought I'd take this opportunity to look back on the last 3 months and smell the roses, and share a few lessons that I've learned since my first upload on January 22nd, 2023.
So this year, I'm challenging myself to get out of my comfort zone in 4 different ways: physically, emotionally, socially, and creatively. And it all begins with this YouTube channel here. So join me.
Okay, so here's the game plan. I'm not going to be going into what it takes to be, quote, successful on YouTube, nor give practical advice about filming or editing. I mean, I'm brand spanking new at this too, so who am I to tell you to know your audience, find your niche,
upload consistently, work on captivating thumbnails that will increase your click-through rate, improve your lighting or sound quality, build a community,
yada yada yada. Nah, that's not this video. My commitment to you is to share my experience and my experience alone, and what I've learned about myself, and also the process of telling stories on YouTube. I hope you find some of these useful, and that these humble lessons extend far beyond making video content. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Come with me. Making videos is hard, especially when starting from scratch. Learning a completely new skill like video editing, getting over my fear of judgment, the thought of what if no one watches my videos or no one cares? The important thing is just to start. It's advice as old as time, but it's so true. Start small and don't get in your own way by trying to be perfect or by procrastinating. You'll probably feel a little bit uncomfortable when you embark on a difficult journey whose destination you can't see, but eventually you will begin to love the process and embrace the mess. How do we move the mountain? One stone at a time, right? Secondly, it's important to know your why. In my case, it was to have fun, hold myself accountable, and hopefully inspire a few of you along the way to get outside your comfort zone and challenge yourselves to try something new. Don't do it for the views or the subscribers or the ad revenue. If you stop having fun, you will burn out. As ex-British Prime Minister Benjamin Disraeli said,
you don't even know who I am.
The secret of success is constancy of purpose. Lesson number 3 is be proud of what you do and the progress that you make. Celebrate the small victories. Hype yourself up, believe in yourself. In my case, I tried different camera angles, storytelling in different ways, and not all of it worked. I even learned Adobe Premiere Pro and Power Director, but no one seems to have heard of that. I'm more comfortable in front of the camera. I mean, by no means are my videos great, but looking back at my first video, it's a hell of an improvement.
Generally, my best thinking happens outside, so let's take a hike.
Remember to be consistent. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. All right, let's talk about failure. Do you think you failed if you got 0 views? Or if someone leaves a nasty comment? Or what if you're struggling for the next video idea? Or if you need to start your edit from scratch because you forgot to save as you went? No. Please redefine what it means to fail. Don't give views or subscriber counts the power to discourage you from continuing. Every obstacle is an opportunity to learn and to improve, and therefore is a blessing. And finally, embrace who you are, the voice that you have, and the value that you bring. And don't be apologetic for being uniquely you. I know it's tempting to chase clout and attention or to produce the latest viral video, but over the last 3 months of making YouTube videos, I've found that being authentic to myself is the most essential ingredient. Rather than trying to be a better version of someone else, I just need to focus on being the best version of me. Even if sometimes it gets a little weird and wacky. So do you think I'm ready to be an astronaut? I hope this didn't feel too preachy or pseudo-motivational. I'll leave that to Tony Robbins. But the main point I wanted to get across in this video is that it's okay to doubt yourself or to feel like you're not making progress. But believe me, if you have the passion, dedication, and belief in yourself, mate, the world is your oyster. So keep creating, and I'll see you soon.